Hey everybody, I'm so excited to talk to you about creative real estate investing strategies. And this is actually not all that creative, except that it's so easy to look at property because of innovation, which is creative. So maybe it is creative. And here's what I suggest. Look at property whenever you can. When you have spare time, look at as many properties as you can. Look at everything that's listed. Get to know the areas, get to know what type of house is worth a certain amount of money. I working with this amazing guy named Rodney and his wife Lois, and he just sent me two deals in Edmonton, and I'm just so excited to look at them. And I got to look at the listing, and I got to see the pictures, and one of them's right next to a big infill, so I can just see that this, it's kind of a little tiny house, but it's next to an infill, which just means a big house, a big modern new house that basically fills in basically the whole lot. Um, and because of that, I can see that even though it's a kind of a little 800 square foot house, which I normally wouldn't gravitate toward, I can see the potential of what it could be in the future, just because of what I see right next door. The other thing is that it's one of those older wartime bungalows, backs onto an alley. And another guy that I work with, Arlen, he is doing, or he's talked to me a lot about garage suites. And this house doesn't have anything on the back alley, it just has a little shed. So this might be a really good property to put a garage suite on it. And that's where you have the garage downstairs and then you have a suite above it. And the nice thing about that is they're not that expensive to build. You need city approval, but it's my understanding that Edmonton is pro growth, especially if it's kind of around the city center, because it's really expensive for the city to expand. So I don't know. I just see so many exciting things, and it's because of this. It's because I have looked at thousands and thousands and thousands of properties, and I love looking at them. And I love seeing the little things that could be done. And so I hope you like that, because if you're going to be a good experienced real estate investor that can think, maybe a little bit outside the box and see potential, you've got to know your product, and it just requires that you look at as many properties as possible. So what I recommend you do immediately, start looking at least 10 properties a day. 10, pick a neighborhood. Try to find 10 a day. If you can't find 10 a day, pick another neighborhood, pick another city. You can look at property from here to kingdom come, as my mom would say. So I hope that's helpful for you. And thanks a lot for being here. We'll see you next time.